Hey.
The gutters will run with blood, they will run with blood. You better run to the city of refuge. You better run, you better run, you better run to the city of refuge. In the days of madness, my brother, my sister, when you drag toward the hell now, you will beg for the end of the ring, gonna be one friend. For the grave will spew you out, it will spew you out. You better run to the city of refuge. You better run, you better run, you better run to the city of refuge. You better run. You'll be working in the darkness against your fellow man, and you'll find your call to come forth. So you scrub and you scrub, hey, but the trouble is a bomb. The blood, it won't wash off, no, it won't come off. You better run to the city of refuge. You better run, you better run, you better run to the city of refuge. You better run, you better run, you better run to the city of refuge. You better run, you better run, you better run to the city of refuge. When you stand before the Father in a state of shame, because your robes are covered in mud. When you kneel at the feet of some harlot on the street, the gutters will run with blood, they will run with blood. You better run to the city of refuge. You better run, you better run, you better run to the city of refuge. You better run, you better run, you better run to the city of refuge. You better run, you better run, you better run to the city of refuge. You better run, you better run, you better run to the city of refuge. You better run, you better run, you better run to the city of refuge. You better run, you better run, you better run to the city of refuge. You better run, you better run, you better
unforgivable, the things that simply cannot be forgiven. I was not equipped to know how to care on the occasions I came up for air. I saw my life and wondered what the hell have I been living. I'm sitting feeling sorry in the thirsty dog. Feeling very, very sorry in the thirsty dog. Speak to me again. I said before I'll pay for all the damages. I'm sorry, it's just rotten luck. I'm sorry I've forgotten how to fuck. It's just that I think my heart and soul are kind of famished. I'm sitting feeling sorry in the thirsty dog. I'm feeling very sorry in the thirsty dog. Wow! Baby, don't worry, love's always having to say you're sorry. And I am from my head down to my shoes. I'm sorry that I'm always pissed. I'm sorry that I exist. And when I look into your eyes, I can see you're sorry too.